All right, so as Connecticut gets one step closer to outright just banning Glocks, this is going to be a very, very funny situation because we all know how this is going to play out, considering the fact that there's already a federal law on the books that strictly prohibits the possession of machine guns, and there is already state law that strictly prohibits any rate of fire enhancement devices. Now, as far as machine guns federally, yes, you can get the proper documentation and you can get machine guns, but obviously these people that are using switches are not getting that documentation, and using an NFA item in a crime is already breaking the law regardless, right? So the reason why I say this is going to be very funny is, and understand, I'm going to be one of the first people that talks about this because I'm going to talk my shit when it happens, and I know it's going to happen as soon as the law goes into place. So let's assume this law goes into effect, and I guarantee you probably within the first 30 days, there's going to be a case in Connecticut where someone commits a crime or gets caught with a Glock with a switch attached to it. And that's going to be very hilarious. It's going to be funny. And at that point, I'm going to have a lot of shit to talk. So we'll just see when it happens. And yeah, we'll see what happens when it happens. But obviously, these laws that are put on the books, they never, for some reason, they never go back. They never ask themselves, hey, we've had this law on the books for X amount of years. How effective has it actually been? Has it actually stopped crime? These are the things that they don't really look at. And they try to convince people that, yeah, you know, gun crime is lower than the year before, but maybe it's because of some other reason. I don't know. But realistically, like, just because there might be like, let's say there was 30 homicides last year, and then this year there happens to be 27. They're going to be like, yeah, gun crime is down. And it's like, dude, it's not that big of a difference. And the people that are in these neighborhoods where the crime is happening, they're not feeling a difference because they actually live there.